GEF Know US. Truth, speed, impact.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a significant update concerning travel to the United States. If you're a visa holder planning to travel, or just interested in immigration news, this is something you'll want to pay close attention to. Recently, US authorities released an official notice detailing some important changes to the entry rules. For certain visa categories, this isn't a minor tweak. It's a formal update to federal immigration guidelines, and these new conditions are already in effect. So, what does this mean exactly? The notice specifies that updated conditions now apply to certain visa categories. While the official announcement didn't list every single visa type affected, it emphasized that the changes are part of a standard review process. Think of it like a routine checkup for the immigration system. According to publicly available government data, authorities periodically review visa compliance statistics. This helps them assess how current policies are working and identify areas that might need adjustment. It's a data-driven approach to ensure the system is functioning as intended under the existing legal framework. One of the key takeaways here is that the specific requirements for entry into the US have always depended on two main things: your visa classification and your individual eligibility. For example, the rules for a student on an F1 visa are different from those for a temporary worker on an H1B visa or a tourist on a B2 visa. These new changes add another layer to those existing requirements for specific, yet to be fully detailed categories. The government officials who issued the notice were very clear that this isn't about targeting individuals. Instead, it's a broad policy adjustment that will be applied consistently based on the updated federal guidelines. Now, you might be wondering, does this affect me? That's the million-dollar question. Since the notice was general, the best course of action is to be proactive. If you currently hold a US visa or are in the process of applying for one, it's crucial to stay informed. The first place to look for information is always the official source. These official government channels are where you'll find the most accurate and up-to-date details about visa requirements and entry procedures. Be wary of third-party websites or consultants who claim to have inside information, as misinformation can spread quickly. Stick to the primary sources to get the facts straight from the horse's mouth. Another important point highlighted in the announcement is that travel and immigration rules are not set in stone. They are dynamic and can be reviewed or updated in the future. This is a standard practice for governments worldwide as they respond to changing global circumstances, security assessments, and economic needs. So, what we're seeing now is part of that ongoing process. This means that even after you've checked the latest rules, it's a good idea to keep checking back periodically, especially closer to your travel date. Being prepared and well-informed is your best defense against any unexpected issues. At the port of entry, let's break down some practical steps you can take. First, identify your visa category. Look at your visa stamp in your passport. It will clearly state whether it's a B1, B2, F1, J1, H1B, L1, or another type. Once you know your category, go to the official Department of State website and search for information related to that specific visa. Look for any recent updates or alerts. Second, review all your documentation. Make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended period of stay. Double-check that all the information on your visa application and supporting documents is accurate and consistent. Any discrepancies could raise red flags. Third, if you have a trip planned, it might be wise to reconfirm your travel arrangements and ensure you have all necessary paperwork handy. This includes your visa, passport, and any supporting letters or documents required for your visa type, like a letter of employment for work visas or an I-20 form for student visas. It's always better to be over-prepared than to be caught off guard. Remember, The final decision on entry is made by a Customs and Border Protection officer at the port of entry, and they will assess your eligibility based on the laws and regulations in effect at that moment. This update serves as a powerful reminder that the immigration landscape is constantly evolving. The information we've discussed today is for general informational purposes only, and it's intended to help you navigate these changes. It is not legal advice. If you have specific questions about your individual case or are unsure how these new rules might impact you, the most responsible step is to consult with a qualified immigration attorney. They can provide personalized advice based on your unique circumstances and help you ensure you are fully compliant with all legal requirements. In summary, new conditions for entry into the United States are now active for certain visa categories. This is a result of a standard policy review. The specific details depend on your visa class and individual eligibility, and you should always refer to official government sources for the most accurate information. Keep an eye on the websites of the Department of State and U.S. embassies as rules can and do change. Thank you.